What's up, everybody? It is A Push at the Loft. It is Monday, and it is Mr. Souter, this guy, coming at you. Okay, it is the last Monday at the Loft for A Push. Hopefully, not the Loft because this is where I live. This is the last video as well, so that doesn't mean I'm going away or I'm leaving you guys out on your own for the rest of the week. It does mean that there won't be a YouTube video or whatever. I mean, so the views went down a lot anyway. I don't know how much you all were getting from them, if I'm honest. So make sure I want to go over a couple things here before I say my goodbyes and AP test stuff. If you see me keep looking over this direction, it's because the AP test stuff, like my notes, are over there. All right, so that's why. So make sure you're set up. All right, make sure you have a good internet connection. Make sure you have your ticket. Make sure you're ready to go. If you're uploading it, make sure you're doing that. There are links that are out there that I've posted, that Miss Phelps have posted, that Miss Farabox posted, that will show you how to do everything. I know a lot of you with multiple AP classes have seen all this stuff ad nauseum, and I'm just going to repost the stuff again this week so you'll see it at least one more time. If you need help or any assistance, do not hesitate to reach out. Please do not hesitate to reach out. All right, we got to make sure we're ready to rumble on Friday. And like I said, school ends Wednesday. Technically, I'm going to be here Thursday and Friday. If you have any questions or anything of that nature, I'm here to help you. All right, so um, that's just the bottom line. It's not like after Wednesday I forget you guys exist, because that's not the way this works. So whatever help you need, I got you. All right. There's also the Google Meet option if you want that. If you got like specific questions or need that feedback right away, I don't mind to do that. I'll have DBQ grades in by either early Tuesday or late Monday with some feedback. That was the last assignment, but I've given you two other DBQs that you haven't looked at. Practice, scrimmage. It's like I told you about a week or two ago. I don't know which day because all these days run together. All right, so I don't know which day it was I told you, but you cannot show up to the Super Bowl and throw 7 touchdowns immediately. All right, that's not going to happen. So you can't just throw up Friday, show up, not throw up. Don't throw up Friday. Da 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 da. All right, no, you're not just going to show up Friday, all right, and get all the points without practice. Some of you actually may, if I'm honest, but you've got to practice the 45 minutes. It's a difficult time period to get an essay in. They've designed it that way to make it difficult to look things up and all that. So make sure you practice that window of time you're going to be looking at. Make sure you are ready to go on Friday. So anything you need or help with that, if you do an extra DBQ and you want me to look at it, send it to me. I'll look at it and we'll go through the rubric. All right. So make sure you do that. Practice, practice, practice. I don't think it's a fair expectation of yourself if you just go into it without practice or reviewing it all this week and expecting like a great result. Okay. And I want everybody to do well. It's not even about like me. I know like the first day back or whatever when we're talking about AP results, because that's what we do as teachers sometimes. We're like, oh, how'd your kids do? And we're all rooting for each other and things like that. It's not even about like that. I want you all to do good because you put in the work and you went through this extraordinary time that we're in, uh, and like soldiered on and done so well. All right. So make sure you put in that time. All right. Enough about that. I will post a couple things this week, every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then anything you need beyond there, do not hesitate to contact me. All right. Class stuff, I'm going to be honest, I feel kind of cheated this year because up through March, it was one of my favorite years ever. There was not one class that like I hesitated with or I like a dreaded scene or whatever, because every class had dynamic personalities, great participation, um, and it was just a rewarding year. All right. And then after like this whole COVID thing happened and we lose that last 2 months, I just feel kind of cheated that we didn't have that class to class interaction, because that's just, I mean, I'm being selfish there, but I enjoyed spending time with you guys. So I wanted to thank you for making it such a rewarding year. All right. And I do want to encourage you, because we only got through like 1945 or 1950 a little bit. Please, there's so much more important stuff that took place after that, which you know. All right. So make sure, like the civil rights movement, Vietnam, the 80s and 90s, all that stuff. There's so many interesting things. If you want like a direction to go there, I don't mind like sending you the right direction to find some stuff on that as well. I feel cheated that we didn't get to go through all those things, but more than anything, I feel cheated I didn't get to spend time with you guys and to see you finish out the year. All right, so hopefully, uh, it was still a rewarding year for you guys as well. All right. You all did, like, even after that, you all soldiered on. People fell behind, they caught back up. You battled uh, in a time period where I don't know what's going on in your life. You don't know what's going on in my life. We've all had difficult times throughout this. All right. And so it's only fair that I acknowledge that I appreciate that you guys kept moving forward on those things. All right. It's like the Polo G quote in a song that I can't remember the name of right this second, but everybody goes through something, but it's all about perseverance. And you all demonstrated that perseverance. All right. While keeping the main thing, hopefully with your family and friends. All right. So I would encourage you throughout all of this as we hopefully ramp back up to something approaching normalcy. Just stay positive. We're all going to have down moments, but that's where you all got to lean on each other, your friends, your family, things like that. So just stay positive. That's what I'm trying to do for sure, even though there's like times where it just really stinks, to be quite honest. Like I said, this is going to be a year that I always look back on bittersweet because I was denied that last 2 months with you guys. I'll try not to get emotional. No promises. So really, have a great summer. Have a great summer. Find something fun to do. Learn a skill. Um, just do something that enriches your life. So usually at this time, I play the Jam, Will Smith Jam, "Summertime" by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince Will Smith. Look that up. Play it after this is over. That would be cool. I'm going to play it after this is over. All right. Have a great summer. And real quick, I'm going to tell you why. And I've never told this story, and this is going to be the first time I've ever told this story. Why I say "see you later." You very rarely hear me say bye or goodbye or anything like that. I always say "see you later," and in those goofy little videos I do on Instagram, it's always "see you later," and that's kind of like the thing that I say. And my whole outlook on "see you later" and why I say it was changed watching the movie. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this movie, John Q. Um, Denzel Washington, great actor. Denzel Washington is a great actor. But anyway, his son in this movie, John Q, is going into surgery, and his I may have I may mess up some details, but this is generally speaking the scene. And his son says, "Goodbye, Dad," and he's like, "No, son, never goodbye. Always see you later." Because goodbye, there's some permanence to that. All right. See you later has a more hopeful message, I guess. It's more positive, and it's like with the expectation that we'll meet again. All right. So I always say, see you later because of that. And coming at you raw emotion building up. So I had a second. We all have those seconds. I'm going to leave it in there. I'm not even going to delete it out. Uh, See you later is something that I always say because that expectation is we will meet again. We'll see each other again. We'll get back to school and it will be glorious. It will be glorious. So I'll see you guys next year. Hopefully, stop by anytime. And it's never goodbye, it's always see you later. So, see you later.